students. Now in this session I will explain question number 8, 9 and 10 of exercise 3.7 chapter playing with numbers. Now question number 8 is again a very important sum. So I'm going to read out for all of you. Now find the least number. See what is the word written least. So I guess all of you have understood what exactly you have to do. It is LCM we have to do. So find the least number which when divided by 6, 5 and 18 leaves a remainder 5 in each case. Okay. So we have to find such a number which when divided by 6, 15 and 18 will always give a remainder 5. But first of all we'll find the LCM of 6, 15 and 18. So LCM of 6, 15 and 18. So let's get it. 6, 15 and 18. So 2 3s are 6, 15 is not divisible by 2, 2 9s are 18. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 1 5 will not, it's not divisible by 3, 3 1s are, and then 5 1 1. Okay, so what is the LCM? LCM would be 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. That is 90. So 90 is the first number from 1 to 89. From 1 to 89 there was no such numbers which were divisible by 6, 15 and 18. But 90 is the first number, you can say the smallest. Okay, the smallest number or the first number which is divisible by 6 also, 15 also and 18 also. So this number is completely divisible by 6, 15 and 18. But what we have to find out? We have to find out such a number which when divided by 6, 15 and 18 will give us a remainder 5. So what we'll do? So what will the required number, students? So the required number would be the required number which when divided by 6, 15 and 18 will leave a remainder 5. That would be what? This number is completely divisible. So with this number we'll add 5 to it. That means 95. Okay. Now it's quite a common sense, you see, when you divide this 90 with 6 you will get 0 remainder. Fine. Now when you divide this 90 with 15, again you will get 0 as a remainder. When you divide this 90 with 18, again you will get 0 as a remainder. But I need to find out one number which when you divide, when you will divide this number with 6, you will get 5 as a remainder. Always, see, 95 divided by 6, you will get 5 as a remainder. 95 divided by 15, again you will get 5 as a remainder. And again when 95 is divisible by 18, again you will get 5 as a remainder. So this is a required number, students, which will give remainder 5 when divided by 6, 15 and 18. Okay. Now let's move on to sum number 9. In question number 9 it is one of the most important question in this exercise and very interesting also. Now you have to find out the smallest 4-digit number. I repeat, smallest 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. Fine. So what is the first thing that we have to do in this particular sum is that we have to see that which is the first number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 32. For that we have to find the LCM. So LCM of 18, 24 and 32. So let's get it. So 18, 24 and 32. So 2 9s are, 2 12s are, 2 16s are, 9 is not divisible by 2, 2 6s are, 2 8s are, 2 3s are, 2 4s are, 2 9 3 2, 2 9 3 1, 3 3s are, 1 1 and 3 1 1 and 1. Okay. So what is the LCM then? LCM would be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 2s are there, 1 2 3 4 5 and 3 into 3. So if you multiply this all numbers, the product you will get as 288. 288. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that this is the first number, this is the first 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. That means there were no such number from 1 to 287 which were divisible by 18, 24 and 32, but it is a first number. Okay, now the next sentence here, hear me very very carefully. The number which is divisible by 288. There are so many numbers which are divisible by 288. Now those numbers which are divisible by 288 will also be divisible by 18, 24 and 32 also. Okay, so but what we have to find out? We have to find out the smallest 4-digit number. So what is the smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 288? So we'll check it first. So if that 4-digit number is divisible by 288, then that number will also be divisible by 18, 24 and 32 also. Okay, so we know that what is the smallest 4-digit number. First of all, we'll write smallest 4-digit number. 4-digit number, that is what? 1000. Fine. So this is the smallest 4-digit number. Now we have to check that whether 1000 is divisible by 288 or not. So if this number is divisible by 288, then this number will also be divisible by 18, 24 and 32 also. Now let's check it. So 288 divisible by divided. Now the first number would be 288 into 3 will be 864. Now if I subtract, then I will get the answer as 136. So we can see that 1000 when divided by 288, we are getting the remainder as 136. Fine. So this number is not divisible. So how to get that number? How to get that 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 288? Now what is the logic you see? When you see that one remainder is 136, so the first thing we'll do is we'll subtract this 136 from this number. So we'll get a number which will be exactly divisible by 288. Okay, so the required number which is divisible by 288, that will be what? 1000 minus 136, that will give us what? 864. But 864, again you see 864 is completely divisible by 288 because 288 into 3 is 864. We have learned this. Okay, we have seen this. So but 864 is a 3-digit number, students. But what we have to find out? We have to find out the smallest 4-digit number. So what would be the next number? What will be the next number which is divisible by 288? So the number next, so we will write this. Therefore, the smallest 4-digit number exactly divisible by 288, that will be what? The next number would be what? If this number is exactly divisible by 288, then what will be the next number which is exactly divisible by 288? For that we have to add 288, isn't it? So just take an example of 2. Okay, suppose if 4 is divisible by 2, what is the next number? What is the next number that will be divisible by 2? That is 4 plus 2, isn't it? 4 plus 2 is what? 6. Now after 6, what is the next number which is divisible by 2? That means what? 6 plus 2, 8. So when we are checking on 2, then we are adding 2, isn't it? We are adding 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So this time the divisor is 288. Now if this number is exactly divisible by 288, so I will check that what is the next number that is exactly divisible by 288. For that, what we have to do? We have to add 288 to this. So we will get the answer as 1152. Now this is a 4-digit number. You see, it's a 4-digit number. So this is the first. There are so many numbers, students, which will be divisible by 288. But this is the first smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 288. And when this number is divisible by 288, then this number, that is 1152, will also be divisible by 18 also, 24 also, and 32 also. Okay, so this is your required answer. Extremely important sum. Fine. And this will give you how much? This will give you 3 marks, students. Okay, I hope now you can see. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 10. Sum number 10 is very easy. We just have to find out LCM of the required number. So there are 4 questions are there. So I will explain only first 2 questions, and the rest 2 questions you will all do as homework. Okay. So what we have to find out? LCM of 9 and 4. And also we have to check that whether the product of these 2 numbers are matching with the LCM or not. Okay. So let's do the LCM first. That is 9 and 4. 2 2s are 2, 1s are, then we start with 3, 3, 1. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That will give us 36, isn't it? So 4 and 9, 9 for the 36. Now we'll also see the product of 9 and 4. So that will be what? 9 into 4, that will give us 36. So see, LCM of 9 and 4 is also 36. The product of 9 and 4 is also 36. So what we have to write at last? Hence, alright, therefore, product of 9 and 4 is equals to LCM of 9 and 4. Okay, so this is what you have to write. And this process you have to do with question number B also, C also, and D also. Okay, so let's move on to sum number B. Question number B, we have to find the LCM of 12 and 5, and also we have to check the product of 12 and 5 is matching with the LCM or not. So let's get the LCM first. 2 6 are 12, 5, 2 3s are 6, 5, 3 1s are 5, 5 1 1. So LCM is equals to what? 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So answer would be 60. Okay, so LCM of 12 and 5 is 60. Now we'll check product of 12 and 5. So product of 12 and 5, that would be 12 into 5, we'll get 60. So see, again it is matching. So we'll write therefore LCM of 12 and 5 is equals to product of 12 and 5. So both the answer is 60 only. Okay, so that's it for today. Now as I said, sum number C and D will be your homework, students. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you all and stay blessed and take care also.